There is no job which is superior. A doctor is as good in the society as a carpenter. A carpenter is as good in the society as an accountant, because voila, if I'm an accountant, I have the money to buy, and there's no carpenter to make my bed and my furniture. I'll have no furniture in my house. I'll sit on the floor. I'm a medical doctor and I don't have anything in business ideas. Okay, I'll be a waster, or maybe my money will be wasted or something. Everybody has his or her place. There is no job that is important. If you sell clothes in the market, you're a seller, you're a salesperson, you have a shop. Without you, an accountant cannot wear clothes. Without you, a doctor cannot wear clothes. Without you, a carpenter cannot wear clothes. So without the person sewing those clothes, the designer who is a designer cannot have a job, because you design something nobody can produce. Life is a package. Value what you do and you will increase your productivity. Believe in yourself. Hello beautiful people, hello viewers, you're welcome to my channel. I'm grateful to have you again, once again, and you're welcome to today's episode of Brilliant Positive Vibes. Yeah, on this channel where we don't give room for negativity, we go along with positive energy, because I came to realize in life, positive energy is a great force which affects our day-to-day living, which affects our level of motivation, and hence affects our productivity and affects our purpose equally. So I don't give room for negativity in my life. I fight negativity with all I have by the grace of God. And yeah, so I decided to bring on this platform with you my positive energy, and stay tuned with me as I always bring her around positive news, positive stuff, how to boost our change from our negative state to a positive state. Yeah, because that's what I believe in. So today we're going to dive right into the video. We're going to be talking about how to increase your productivity in life. Yeah, how to increase your productivity. And before we dive right into this video, please let me take a break and appreciate you guys for the love, for those who are watching my videos. And if you're watching my video for the first time, if you're just clicking into this video, please show some love to your girl. Support the channel by liking my video, subscribing to the channel, and you leave your comment what you think about the video. I love I appreciate comments because they help me grow. If you correct me on something, it makes me better. So thank you. Please show some love, like and subscribe and comment. And I love my videos to be interactive. You can give your own point of view, what you think about the points we are making. It's my own opinion in life. So it's not like what I say is final. It's my own opinion. I use my platform to share with you, and you can go to the comment section right down at the end of the video and comment what you think about the point I'm giving. Give your own opinion, and it can help me, it can help another person, and voila, we all grow together. That is the goal. Okay, thank you. So today I'll be looking down as usual, because I wrote some points. It's not easy keeping all of these things into your head at the same time. So I wrote some points which I'll be looking down to talk about. Voila. So today we'll be looking at those things that affect your productivity in life in 2020. We are in 2020. I'm happy I'm making this video at this point in time, because the year is a month gone. Yeah, we're happy. We're happy we entered into 2020. And yeah, if we did all the crossover, all the stuff, but the reality is, if we don't change, 2020 will be a carry forward of 2019. So we got to drop all those things that in 2019 we did not like, and we found ourselves doing that made us to not to improve. We have to drop it and get into 2020 with a new spirit and see the change in our life. So let's look at those things that affect our life, and which will continue to affect us in 2020, and which will make 2020 a repeated 2019. if we don't stop these things. I call them little foxes. They are little foxes. The Bible says the little foxes destroy the vine. So I don't want little foxes to destroy my life. I want to take away all the little foxes, and I bring it to you also. As I'm dealing with these little foxes in my life, you too can also deal with them in your life, and I pray this video be a blessing to somebody. So let's start right there. Let's look at the first point. In 2020, the first thing we're going to do is stop being a people pleaser. Stop being a people pleaser. You know, you can never please everybody. You can never please everybody. At times you can never even please your own parents, your own wife, your own children. One more of outsiders. You can't please anybody. Please, in 2020, stop being a people pleaser. Start doing you. Start doing you. It's you that will make you achieve what you want to achieve in life. Stop being a people pleaser. I will repeat it. I know I've said it many times, but stop it, because it is very important. If you feel like walking on, oh my gosh, sorry. If you feel like walking on the street on barefoot, please go for it and do it. There are guidelines, there are limitations. As I said, I'm a Christian. I won't do what my beliefs don't warrant me to do. But if you know that this thing you're doing will make you happy and it's not about pleasing somebody, please, my dear brother, sister, mother, father, friend, go for it. Go do it. It's 2020. No more lagging behind. We are not lagging behind. We will stop pleasing people. Voila. And I think we should stop doing in 2020. Please, my dear, my beloved, stop copying people. Originality is a rare germ in life. Stop copying people and start looking on how you can develop whatever little thing you have. For example, I'll give an example, very practical example. I want to shoot a video on YouTube. I'm just beginning YouTube. I won't copy what everybody is doing. I will do what I had in my heart, what like gave me the boost to start doing a YouTube video. Should I say don't learn from others? But no, nobody's an island. There are people who have been ahead of us. They are mentors. You must learn from people. But in a nutshell, what am I saying? Take from people. It's just like we go to school to learn. You learn what you have been taught, or you learn what you've seen from other people ahead of you, and you bring in your own originality. That is the key. That is the bomb. Don't copy from people. Don't do copy and paste in life. This person did accounting and succeeded. I'm gonna do accounting. In the job market now, it is doctor, it is medicine that is selling, it is nursing which is selling. I'm going to do nursing. No, do you. Please do you. Do what came from within you and be original. Do something that when they look at you, they can pick out your hand and I'm like, wow, this is Brina's touch, this is Love's touch, this is Olivia's touch. You know, do you. Just be you. It's important. In 2020, for us to make 2020 a difference, you have to start doing you. We have to start living ourselves and stop doing copycat, copy and paste. It won't help us in 2020. And the next point we'll be looking at in 2020, what we have to start doing, all those things that affect us in life. I use 2020 because we are in 2020 and we're in 2020 and voila, those I use the year 2020. But in life in general, it's not about this year. Stop complaining. Complaining is like a woman who nags, you don't advance. And start doing, start acting. Complaining has never helped anybody. As a matter of fact, people detest when you complain a lot around them. Like, you always complain, oh, why is this thing here? Oh, life is so high. Oh, this thing is so high. Oh, I can't do this. Oh, I can't do that. People don't like that. But people like most to stay around, even those who say, even though it's hard, I'm gonna do it. Even though it seems like no, but no, come along, we're going to do this thing. Come, no, encourages others. So start by encouraging yourself. Stop complaining, my dear brothers and sisters, my dear loved ones. Let's stop complaining in 2020 so that we are going to make it to the top together. Let's stop complaining and let's start acting. Imagine I give you a scenario. You want to have a certain diploma or a degree or something in 2020, or you give it in the next 2 years of your life, and you never get to start. You start complaining, to become a medical doctor is hard. If year one is hard to become a medical doctor, year two is hard to become a medical doctor. You're complaining, you're not doing anything. What happens is you never become the medical doctor. But take the other scenario. Okay, I can do this. No matter how hard it is, I'm going to start. When you start, you hit your leg, you fall. They tell you, no, you're not supposed to go on that road, you're supposed to go here. You fall, you fall, you fall. Before you know it, you're at the door of your dream. So complaining will never lead you anywhere, but it will keep you on one spot and you keep you on stagnation. Please stop complaining and start acting. No matter what, no matter how small. I have a lot of testimonies to share. Like, I'm going to share maybe one day on this channel. A lot of testimonies, like, they are as little, you might take them to be little testimony, but to me it's like, wow, it's like an eye-opener. At times I just want to maybe even do a certain thing in my house, or something as little as maybe cleaning a particular area of my house, and I'm just like, no, I'm not going to do that today because I'm feeling so tired, I can't do that and stuff. But believe me, viewers, that same me who was so tired, who felt like that work is too hard, who felt like I couldn't do that, I woke up on my bed, or woke up on where I was sitting, got my lazy ass out, said, Brilliant, you have to get busy, you have to do something. And by the time I started, I'm so amazed at the result. I'm like, I've had that on several occasions in my life, as little as cleaning my apartment, and as big as in my career, in the workplace, in my job, in everything. So there are times you're just like, I don't want to do this, I can't do this. But when you make the first step, there's even the saying, a journey of 1,000 miles begin with a step. So you can begin with a step. Believe me, you can begin with a step and you definitely get it. And there's also another saying I love, which I developed this saying. Nobody like taught me. I developed this saying, which says, a good cheetah. A cheetah is I think it's the fastest animal in the world, if I'm not mistaken. A cheetah. A tortoise, which I think is the slowest animal in the world, is at a better place to win a race than a cheetah, which is the fastest animal in the world, which is standing and saying that I can do it, or which is standing and saying that I cannot do it. He is the fastest animal, he has all it takes. But a tortoise, which is the slowest animal, will make it for the race than him. So what I can tell you is, let's get busy, let's get started, let's get going. As we go, we roll. That's how it works. And yeah, the next point which you have to stop doing to increase productivity in life is stop overworking yourself. Yeah, in as much as we need to get busy, get to doing things, we also need to stop overworking ourselves. When you overwork yourself, you break and you reduce productivity. Yeah, you can take holidays, you can take short holidays, you can take long holidays. You cannot tell me no. And it's expensive. Life is about planning. In my subsequent videos, I'm going to do videos on how you can plan. I'm going to do financial videos on how you can plan economic savings and all that. And I'm also going to do how you can plan and make your life less stressful. You don't need to. You can take a holiday depending on where you live, depending on your income and stuff. Everybody has his barem, everybody has his range, his range, or whatever you can call it, yeah, of income, and you know how you plan. But you can keep something. I'm going to make a saving video, like how to increase your bank account. Watch out, because that video is going to come up. How to increase your bank account, yeah, how to save up and all that, and how I made my first million when I was in Africa, yeah, and all that, from just basics. I'm going to give a talk on that. I'm going to make a video about that, because at times you tell me, oh, maybe because of that, maybe because you have opportunities you can travel. No, we all have opportunities, we all have equal opportunities. Yeah, it's just on how you take the opportunities and all that. So what I'm saying in a nutshell is, take out time, please travel. Traveling is education. You don't know how traveling can change your mind, how traveling can change your life. If you doubt, see a traveler, see those who have been moving and ask them. Or when you see travel, ask travel. Traveling is very important. Take out trips. You must not go from one country to another. There are some people, for example, you're living in France, like me. You can live from the north to the south. You can live from, if you're living in the south, you can live from the south to the north. Experience different cultures, because even the same countries, cultures are different. Opportunities are different. You can never know what you will learn. And when you come back, you can apply what you have learned. It's a life changer, and it also deblocks your mind. It detoxifies your mind. It makes you a more better person. It, like, you know, it's like kind of washes you off and prepare you to continue life. If you keep on taking and not exiting, you get to a point in time you become full, and because the bucket doesn't exit, life cannot keep on taking, and you block life. How the Frenchman says, tu vas craquer, you crack. So it's better to, as you take into life, you give out, you take in, you give out. And you can give out in what, even as in benevolent, you can give out as in how do we say this in English? Yeah, benevolent, I think. Charity and stuff. You do all those to give out. Don't just remain there working, saving. Give yourself a treat. Give yourself a treat. You can travel from one part to another. You can travel from, even in the same region where you live, you can travel from a 30 minutes, you can take a 1 hour or 2 hours holiday and experience new stuff from your house and all that. Take out holidays, give out time for yourself. Even if you're not taking out holidays, go out, give yourself a treat. Please give yourself a treat. Don't overwork yourself. It wouldn't help you. Don't overwork yourself. Yeah. So the next point which we're going to see, which we should stop doing in 2020, which we should stop doing in life and start doing the contrary, is stop expecting help from people. Start thinking on how you can be a help to yourself and to the society. You know, we always at times always have this tendency of like, oh, what's the government doing for me? What's the society doing for me? What are my parents doing for me? What's my job site doing for me? What's my boss doing for me? What's my husband doing for me? And all that. In 20, all those things, they make us not to advance. They block our openings, because it is psychological, it is mental. When you stop expecting help from people and you start expecting that, how can I be a benefit to my society? How can I help my society? What can I do to help my society? How can I improve my life? How can I, me as an individual, I can help myself? Don't expect people to always help you. Don't always be at the mercy of people. When you start thinking like that, I don't know, there is a force, there is an energy. And when all those happens, things start opening for you. You start having open doors. You start seeing life from a different perspective. You start freeing yourself, and it start making you a better person, and your productivity increases like you cannot know how. So the next point, which is my last point, which is a bonus point for those who watch to the end. If you watch this video to the end, this is a bonus point for you. Don't look down on any job as small. Every job is equal. Every job is as good and as wonderful as any job. There is no job which is superior. A doctor is as good in the society as a carpenter. A carpenter is as good in the society as an accountant, because voila, if I'm an accountant, I have the money to buy, and there's no carpenter to make my bed and my furniture. I'll have no furniture in my house. I'll sit on the floor. I'm a medical doctor and I don't have anything in business ideas. Okay, I'll be a waster, or maybe my money will be wasted or something. Everybody has his or her place. There is no job that is important. If you sell clothes in the market, you're a seller, you're a salesperson, you have a shop. Without you, an accountant cannot wear clothes. Without you, a doctor cannot wear clothes. Without you, a carpenter cannot wear clothes. So without the person sewing those clothes, the designer who is a designer cannot have a job, because you design something nobody can produce. Life is a package. Value what you do and you will increase your productivity. Believe in yourself, stay positive, love yourself, follow the tips, pray and be prayerful for direction, and you come back with a testimony, and your life will always be better and better. And yeah, we all pray for growth. No room for stagnation in 2020. We shall continue to grow together. I lift my hand and you lift, I lift your hand and you lift my hand. Yeah, that's how we roll in life. So thank you for watching this episode, and see you for the next episode. Please stay tuned to this channel. I have exciting content for you guys. You don't want to miss. I have exciting content by the grace of God. It's not by my power, it's only by His grace and mercy. So we're going to have exciting content, and I'll be bringing up as the year unfolds. So subscribe to this channel if you are not subscribed. Show some love, share the video, and stay blessed till I see you again. Thank you so much. Bye.